Challenge Rift 161, it's back to easy mode this week. A lot of you that struggled with last week's Challenge Rift, the Witch Doctor, you'll be happy to know that this week it's a hell of a lot easier. So as always, we can click on the Soul Mirror, it'll tell us everything that we're dealing with. So with gear, it's a Thorns of the Invoker full 6-piece setup. In other words, our Thorns is going to be doing our primary damage. For those of you that aren't aware, Thorns is actually a defensive stat or ability. What happens is when enemies attack us, we reflect damage back onto them. Sure, usually Thorns is very minimal, the damage that we reflect back, but this specific set is designed to increase Thorns damage big time. As you can see here with the 6-piece set, using Punish, which is what we're going to be using today, it's going to increase 15,000% of Thorns damage to the first enemy hit. That is huge. So the more we punish, the more Thorns damage that we're dishing out. It's going to be nice and easy, I promise you. I have tested out Thorns builds in the past. They are a bit of fun and they can be quite powerful. And they're actually pretty rare. No, not every class has a specific Thorns build. That's what makes this one nice and unique for the Crusader. Anyway, the skills that we're going to be using: Punish, Blessed Shield, Judgment, Stay Charge, Provoke, and Bombardment. So basically what you want to do as soon as you enter the Challenge Rift, you want to use Bombardment because it reduces damage that we take. So whenever that's active, use it. That's pretty handy. Stay Charge for mobility, speed increasing to try and get from pack to pack. When you come across an elite pack, you want to cast Provoke. If they're provoked, you start punishing them. You do double damage if enemies are provoked. So I usually save that for elite packs. You can use that for density as well. It'll do a hell of a lot more damage. And that's basically it. You can let off a Judgment if you want, but it's not really going to affect us all that much. I would just recommend recasting a Bombardment when available, because it reduces damage taken, and we can take a fair bit of damage throughout this Challenge Rift, and you can die if you're not careful, but for the most part you should be able to stay alive quite easily, especially if you use Bombardment and make sure that that's active. Like I said, to increase damage or double damage, we use Provoke, especially against elites if possible, and then just keep punishing. Just keep punishing enemies running around, and Stay Charge to the next pack. Rinse and repeat until the Rift Guardian pops. Same sort of thing with the Rift Guardian, just punish him, punish him, punish him, and if Bombardment's available, cast that to reduce the damage taken, and Provoke to double damage as well. But the Rift Guardian will die pretty much like that instantly, so it's not going to be an issue with the Rift Guardian. Let's go on in, do this together, easy completion mode. Let's get those materials and keep on farming our seasonal journeys. Happy monster slaying, ladies and gentlemen. We are in. I want to get this Challenge Rift out of the way, get my materials, and keep on progressing through this season and complete my journey. I have been, I started off pretty much all systems go this season on my Necromancer. Now since Ghost of Tsushima has come out, I've kind of been playing that. It's a fantastic game. I've been live streaming it. For those of you that want to watch me actually play it live, or you want to check out some of the gameplay, check out those videos. It's in the upload section right now. They've only been uploaded quite recently, and the live streams were done over the weekend. So I have got a live stream schedule up at the moment as well, so check that out in the in my community tab. It's been posted by me in my posts section. So the schedule is there, and for those of you in Australia, it's basically Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday. For those of you in the US, it's Friday, Saturday, and Tuesday nights. The schedule is also on my live stream videos for Ghost of Tsushima. Well, the last one definitely has my schedule there. I've only recently come up with the schedule, but looking forward to sticking to it and playing some games live with everybody out there. It's going to be awesome. It is awesome. Already done it. Yeah, back to the Challenge Rift. We had that Conduit Pylon. I'm working my way up here to get this Pylon, but there's also an Elite up here. So just backtracking a little bit. We could have went the other way and went clockwise. I went anti-clockwise. Totally up to you which way you go. Plenty of enemies to kill either way. And now at least we've got the shield pylon, so we can get back and go to the next floor, to floor 2. And we're already way ahead of time anyway. Like I said, just keep punishing. Use that bombardment whenever it's available, just to reduce some damage taken. Worst case, if you're low on health, steed charge out from the packs and pop your potion. That way you replenish some health. And then also bombardment, if off cooldown, use it, cast it. God damn it, itchy nose. And we keep on moving through. Steed charge when it's available. I kind of just attack everything on the way, especially if steed charge is on cooldown. Once it's off cooldown, I try and make my way to the next elite that I see. Other than that, I haven't explored this map fully. We're just winging it, so this is like real time, realistic, and it's not some sort of, you know, world record leaderboard time or anything like that. We're just going to try and complete it comfortably in our first go. Oh, so see, I took a bit of damage there. Just going to move out, recompose, and then go back in. I did pop the health potion there. But for the most part, you know, that was the only time we were close to dying. For the most part, it's quite easy to progress on through. And like I mentioned, I didn't like plan out a route or anything of where the elites are. I'm just winging it, just going through. Spotted elites down here, collecting the orbs and just moving on down. One more elite pack I think should do it if we come across an elite pack. Alright, so just after this elite pack, which is annoyingly spread out, but that's okay. Elites take so much damage from us. Because they hit harder, they also take so much more damage. Bit of density here, so once we kill a few enemies, I think the Roof Garden should pop about now. And same sort of thing, punish, punish, punish. The Rift Guardian drops very, very quickly, just like that. 429, that will do it for me this week. I'm not going to try and get some sort of impressive leaderboard time. I'm happy with that. I've got Ghost of Tsushima to play and also going to complete this season's journey. If you like Diablo, if you like video games, if you like movies, if you like heavy music, especially Japanese music, then you've come to the right place. What are you waiting for? Subscribe and the content will keep on coming, I promise.